Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
I'm Filthy Animal.
And I'm still original bloodline, the original tribal chief.
Your voice is messing up. Your audio.
Oh.
Before we begin, thank you for watching the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when new wrestling conference video drops. Please comment below, let us know what you think. You disagree or agree. What's your opinion?
Yeah, so welcome to the Dynasty Prediction Show.
Dynasty predictions.
They breaking records.
Only prediction I'm gonna do is Swerve is beating Samoa Joe.
Okay, so thank you for watching the AEW Dynasty Prediction Show. We'll see you next time.
No, I'm dead like they literally said that train's gonna be 4 hours.
Doing, I'm looking at the match card right now. It's 12 matches.
12 matches.
I'm including the 0 hour stuff, but 12 matches.
So wait, what is that? 12, 11, 10.
This is what they need for.
What is that? 9 matches? 9 matches on the main card?
Yeah.
This is why they need 4 hours.
Oh my goodness, yo! This matches that I don't care about.
This show's gonna be 4 hours. This show looks like it's gonna be 7 hours.
Yo, that's insane. I should watch it. I should watch it because it's spring break and there's no kids in school, so I ain't got nothing to do. I'll probably watch it at work. But the only important match on that card to me is Swerve versus Samoa Joe.
Yeah, because like you said, Joe gotta go film Twisted Metal.
Back up.
Like, I don't like.
And nobody there got the same contract as Roman Reigns. We can't leave with the title months ago.
To be honest with you, right? They could have milked this whole Chris Jericho hook thing. They could have milked it longer than what it is now. They rushed it to a match. Like, they rushed it.
That's what they use Taz in that segment.
Yo,
you hurt my daddy. I gotta fight you now. Oh man, let's get into that. So Chris Jericho sitting there talking, you know how Jericho talks, like, you know, it is what it is. And Hook is just in the corner, just eating chips in the corner, just like whatever, dude. And then you got Taz, and then he pushes Taz. And this man, like, he didn't tackle him. He didn't run and tackle him. He didn't run and clothesline him. AEW turned Taz into tissue.
All he did was push Chris Jericho. Hook pushed Jericho into the corner. It was like, leave my ring now. Like,
yeah, like he's Thanos or something.
I'm like, the dude just pushed your father on the floor.
And that's all you gotta do.
You're not like, if it was up to me, you push Taz on the floor, you push your father on the floor, I'm gonna run and tackle you, and I'm gonna start swinging haymakers, right? And then you can have the security come running out to the point where they had to break them up, right? And you break up Chris Jericho, take him out the ring, and you can have Chris Jericho, or you can have Hook be like, you want a match? I'll see you at Dynasty. Like, that's it. They could have did that. Would that be more exciting?
It would be more. They just made Taz look like a soft tissue.
And then Taz goes straight to the commentary like nothing happened.
I remember the Taz that will burn the world. Where's that Taz at?
Nah, man, that ain't it. And you're not supposed to sit there and be like, yeah, man, I want to see this Hook versus Jericho match. Like, I don't care. It's not doing it for me.
You know when Taz is gonna become a man again? During that match, he's gonna get Jericho.
I mean, Taz is old.
We'll see the Taz mission with more stuff.
Nah, that ain't it. I ain't feeling it. Like that whole Jeff. What's the card? If you could just speed through it real quick.
Okay, man. I mean, you sure you guys want to hear it? This will take me like an hour.
Should I get a cup of coffee?
I think you should, Pedro. Get ready. All right. Starting with the 0 hour. Winner takes all AEW World Trios Championship and ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship unification match.
Stop right there.
They're
Stop.
unifying.
Stop right there. Why are we unifying the six-man tag title? Why are we unifying that?
I mean, I don't know if they're unifying them, actually. I just assumed. That's not what it says.
No, Jeff. It's title for title.
Yeah.
So trio titles is up against the tag team title.
Yes. Yo.
That's fine. You're missing a belt.
It's on the poster. It's title for titles. So whoever wins will be triple
trios and tag team.
It's stupid, yo. I'm like,
whoever wins will have 2 sets of trios titles. Yes. They're not unifying them. They're not getting rid of the other ones.
No.
Oh my god, jeez.
Because I remember I saw on the poster that dream said title for title.
Yeah.
So they're each gonna have two titles on one on each shoulder. Yeah, it looks pretty. You gotta have all the gold, right? Now you unify the titles. That's something WWE's been doing for a while. So now you want to take that idea too?
I think they.
No,
I hope.
Hold on.
I hope they unify them.
Sorry, Dynasty Zero Hour. Titles for titles.
Yeah,
that's the poster. That's what it says on the poster. Titles for titles. Why are we doing this?
I mean, so they're not unifying them. That means whoever wins this match will have 2 sets of trio titles.
Yeah, they're not unifying. They're just gonna have.
Oh my god.
Sets of 6-man tags.
Jesus.
So you're gonna have AEW. You're gonna have 6-man AEW tag titles and ROH 6-man tag titles.
That's great.
Too many belts. Too many belts.
That's too much. Everybody's gonna be a champion in AEW.
Everybody is a champion in AEW.
It's like everyone gets a trophy.
Jesus, gotta keep everybody happy, I guess, right?
So let me continue. The Acclaimed versus the Guns.
Again.
Yeah, I mean it's never-ending feud.
Yeah, that's never. It's been over a year now. That feud's been going.
Almost there.
And then you bring them back together, then you split them up. You bring them back together, then you split them up. You want to do scissors this, scissors that, and you're going to bring them back. Come on, you're going to beat up your daddy, then you're going to hug your daddy. Now you're going to fight your daddy. Come on.
You see, Pedro went through the whole feud. Just to summarize.
Yeah, that's only a year and a half with
it.
So it's only one match that's on 0 hour?
There's 3 of them.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. So the next one, Trent Beretta versus Matt Sydal in a singles match.
Hold on, let's get to that. All he did was throw a chair at Matt Sydal. He had no beef with Matt Sydal. He had beef with Orange Cassidy. All he did was throw a chair at Matt Sydal. It's a match.
It's that easy to start a feud in AEW.
Throw
a chair. That's all. You got beef, throw a chair. Don't slap in the face.
I'm sorry to fast forward. Orange Cassidy is already in another match. Not with Matt, not with Trent. Even though they
don't throw chairs at me. let me continue.
So, flip the table.
The match Dwayne referred to, tag team match. Orange Cassidy and Katsuyori Shibata versus Shane Taylor Promotions.
Why is he not fighting Trent? Trent turned on him 2 weeks ago. Why is he with Shibata?
AEW booking, guys.
Yo, this makes no sense.
So let me continue. The main card. First match. Trios match. That means 3. Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus the House of Black. I swear they had a similar match on Collision last week.
They having the match tonight on Collision.
Yes.
And this is Top Flight.
That's a Top Flight?
Yes. It's Edge, Briscoe, and
Kingston?
Who?
Eddie Kingston.
And Eddie Kingston. They fighting Top Flight today.
And then to have that match basically at the pay-per-view again. Well, is there a stipulation at the pay-per-view?
No,
Is it no rules? So we're gonna have the match that we're having today on the pay-per-view too.
just with the House of Black because they've been messing with Mark Briscoe.
Hey, we all know House of Black is gonna interfere tonight. So
That is also true. Okay, second match on the main card: Hook versus Chris Jericho.
We already talked-
FTW rules match for the
we-
we all
FTW
know Taz
Championship.
is interfering in that one.
we already talked about it.
If Taz put on the big boy pants again.
So next match then: Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly for the AEW International Championship.
Now,
How you
hold
gonna
up.
put former members against each other like
All he did was attack him, and then this match.
that?
Yeah.
He attacked him just like Trent attacked Orange Cassidy. How come he gets a match when he attacks someone, but not Trent and Cassidy?
It's because they got a history together
Now, mind you,
from
It wasn't-
NXT all the way back.
it wasn't like they was teasing. It wasn't like they was teasing Strong and
Kyle.
Kyle. It wasn't like they was teasing that they was gonna fight or whatever. All he did was it was something that Kyle wasn't gonna do, and then basically Roderick Strong just hit him. He didn't do what he's supposed to do.
All we're missing is Bobby Fish, and when Adam ankles finally heals, and then we'll have the whole crew back.
Yeah, man, it's like my Undisputed Kingdom, right? That whole crew.
Yeah, with a few extra bodies, with a few extra people. Adam Cole needs to heal that ankle fast. It was his Achilles, right? That's what it was.
Oh man, I mean that would explain why he's out so long. Because yeah, that thing is.
Achilles takes a good while to heal, even with good surgery.
Yeah, that thing's so fragile. Yeah, it's tickling me right now. Next match. House Rules match for the AEW TBS Championship. Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale with Stokely Hathaway.
I wonder if Mercedes Moné get involved in that one.
Oh yeah, you know she will because somebody's been attacking her in the dark.
I wonder who.
Chris Statlander.
I wonder who.
Chris Statlander.
Okay, so next match then. Singles match for the AEW Continental Championship. Don't get it confused with the Intercontinental Championship.
Take the inter part out.
Classic Chip.
It's the Continental, not Intercontinental.
That's right, Continental, not Intercontinental.
Wait, hold
on.
Hold on.
That's the one Kyle and Roderick are fighting for.
AEW Intercontinental, and then you have the Continental.
Yes.
Oh, so they got AEW got both those. I didn't even know that.
You have AEW Intercontinental, and then you have AEW
Continental. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So allow me to continue.
Yes.
Kazuchika Okada versus Pac.
And I'm okay with that match.
That sounds awesome on paper.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that match. That's the second match I'm okay with.
All right. So let me move on then. Wow. Tournament final ladder match for the vacant AEW World Tag Team Championships.
And we all know ladder matches take a good minute.
Oh yeah, the Young Bucks versus FTR. You know this one's going 2 hours.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see at least 95 super kicks.
If I had to pick who I think is going to win, it's the Young Bucks.
They're using their power, right? They're using their authority.
It's the Young Bucks.
Oh no, yeah, you know they got that heel change and everything. They're EVP characters.
Yeah. I can definitely see Jack Perry probably joining them.
I heard Jack Perry last New Japan match was his last one. He's gonna commit 100% to AEW again.
Yeah, I could definitely see him coming in helping the EVPs.
talking all that. He's gonna talk trash about certain CM Punk.
If you
Not,
have to,
not,
that's
not to drop any names.
if that's your stick, then it's stupid because he's not there.
But it's gonna happen. I'm telling you, because of that video, that's gonna happen.
But FTR are his friends.
For now, even though doing the interview, CM Punk did say he didn't want to mention no friends, he didn't want to get him in trouble. But we all know FTR was one of his best friends, so they're in trouble.
First of all, beet juice is very good. I should drink it.
So next match then, singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Tony Storm with Mariah May Luther versus Thunder Rosa.
Don't care.
Don't care neither, as long as Tony.
This build-up was trash from the beginning, and it's trash now. I do not see anyone taking that title for Tony Storm.
Tony Storm got to do is throw the shoe. That's it.
I don't see her losing that title no time soon. Even though the gimmick is stale as hell, I don't see them.
And that's match what? 11.
All right, match. That's match number 10.
We got 2 more to go. Okay,
we got 2 more. So probably at 12 midnight, Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson in a singles match.
That's the third match I'm looking forward to.
Me too.
I mean, I should say second match. All right. So the first one was Okada and Pac. That's one.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay and Bryan 2. That's the second match I'm actually looking
and then the main event.
And now for the main event, which will probably begin at 12:40 a.m.
12:40 to 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland. With Persona.
Yes, that's the match I'm looking for. That's the third match.
Singles match for the AEW
but you know
World
who's winning.
Championship.
I already know who's winning. That's the time I can go to bed.
Yeah, you can go to bed. The only thing you're gonna miss is how he wins it.
Nah,
we know who wins it.
I already know how he's gonna win. 1, 2, 3. Pin.
Well, obviously, but how they're gonna get to that result? What kind of super movies?
I don't need to know super movies. I just need to know 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh Jesus! Was we supposed to review this AEW pay-per-view here today?
I don't know. Actually, Jeff beat me too because I was like, I'm actually curious just to fly through it.
And we did 12 matches.
That was supposed to have been the 18 minutes of us doing just to fly through it.
The first 18 and a half minutes.
It was supposed to be that, but hey,
it is what it is.
But yeah, to be honest with you, this is I don't know. I guess to the AEW army, this is a stacked pay-per-view, stacked card. This is like one of the best cards, I guess. But to me, it's just like,
We'll find out if depending on how many empty seats they have there.
I mean, it's not going to be sold out, but
I know that
it's going to be a packed arena, but it's not going to be sold out. It's not going to be empty.
Yeah, it ain't going to be empty, but it ain't going to be packed like that, like the way they want it to be.
Yo,
we're going to see certain camera angles from fans, not from the AEW camera crew. That is going to show a lot more.
But yeah, I guess it's okay. But I just wish it would have came on a Saturday instead of a Sunday.
Why don't they do Saturdays again? That was one of the best things about original AEW.
Yo, I used to hate when pay-per-views came on Saturdays because I'm like, oh, why are you going on Saturdays? It used to come on Sundays, but then
but now you got a JOB.
It needs to be on Saturday.
You got a JOB now.
Like Saturdays is so much better. Like
yes, especially for AEW pay-per-views that end at like 2 a.m.
Yo, because I can actually sit up and watch the whole thing if it's coming on a Saturday. If it's coming on a Sunday, it's just like I'm going to bed and halftime.
Yeah, because people work Mondays. A lot of people, 98% of the world works on Monday.
Yeah. kind of like rolled it up.
Like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I can't go to bed at 1:00 in the morning.
So let's talk about how mommy had to vacate her title. How about that?
I mean, I didn't even know she was injured.
Liv Morgan. People are gonna hate that girl for a very long time.
Oh no, I don't think so. There's one person that's on the same level as Dominic now, but we get to him.
We get to him. Last night, I had to put my volume down.
Someone's getting that same Dominic treatment.
Yes, sir.
But I didn't know she was injured.
Yeah.
Did y'all know she was injured?
I didn't know, and obviously it's all part of storyline. She didn't get her during the Liv Morgan chair shot, but she's actually hurt. But it wasn't because of that. That's just giving Liv Morgan something to work on for when mommy comes back.
Giving her heat. Get that heat.
Giving her that heat from when mommy's song drops, the crowd gives her that pop. She comes back.
I mean, you know, it's disappointing that the title.
Who's gonna be the champion by Monday? We'll find out on Monday because they're having some kind of battle royal or something like that for the title.
That's right, Pedro.
They're gonna have some kind of battle royal. I gotta see. What should be Nia Jax?
Oh, I mean, you know, that wouldn't be so bad.
This would have been a perfect time if Becky didn't take time off. Then she would have took it.
And Becky's touring Europe right now.
But right now, this is a fantastic time to build up a new women's champion.
Yeah, who would it be though? Like I said, we got Nia. She's so dominating. Liv Morgan, she's been champion already, but she could fight for it.
I mean, you know, Nia has been doing great work recently. Liv Morgan, she could get another run under the Triple H era.
She could get a run, but don't win it though. Don't win it.
I support Liv like Justin.
She's so little. I mean, I love Liv Morgan. Don't get me wrong. She's so little.
I mean, they could do the Shayna Baszler NXT style run where she just kills everybody.
I would love to see that Shayna again. You remember that Elimination Chamber shit she was in? How destructive she was, dominating. I want that Shayna back. We got Zoe Starks too.
Zoe Stark, but you say a lot of the women don't have any momentum.
No, but this is why I say it's a great time to do that. If
you
get one now, and then they win a championship, and on top of that, you can build them up. This is a great moment right here.
Nice, got the button. Thank you. I mean, you know,
but if I had to pick,
put Tiffany on Raw and make her dominate everything.
But if I had to put the title with anyone, I would definitely put it on Nia Jax.
On Nia Jax, because who's gonna stop her? Mommy when she comes back.
But if you want to keep it that storyline, you can actually put it on Liv Morgan. But then again, I didn't like the first Liv Morgan title
run. But that was the Vince era, and she was like a corny face.
I know, Jeff.
But not just that. You seriously think she's gonna keep the belt all the way until Rhea Ripley comes back?
Rhea Ripley might be out for a year.
Exactly, and that's the end game right there. It's gonna be Liv and Rhea at the end.
I mean,
because remember, Liv was the one that injured her.
In that time frame, you could build up the other woman, and she could like exchange the titles with them. You know, it's like a year.
Because I don't see Liv Morgan keeping the title for over a year. No way. You telling me no one could beat Liv Morgan? You out of your mind.
Or Charlotte just comes back and kills everybody again.
Nia Jax.
No, Raquel is not coming back no time soon.
Yeah, she got that little skin condition. I don't know. I mean, it would have been good.
Oh, it's messed up.
Yeah, she got that skin condition. She's out again.
Yeah.
It would have been cool, but
yo, I'm still gonna continue saying this. I'm not enjoying this Damian Priest World Championship run, and I know it just started. I know it just started. I don't like it.
I mean, you know, they're trying, but He definitely just feel like a second tier champion, especially when you have Cody still appearing on the show.
Jeff, that's what I'm saying.
That's insane. That's insane. The man's champion on the other show. What is he doing on
Yeah.
Raw?
Jeff, it's like he's overshadowing him because when Cody comes out, it's like, yeah, but then when Priest is like,
But here's the thing. The Raw after WrestleMania. Which champion came out first?
Cody.
That's not the show he's champion for. Why did he come out first on that?
And
That's a big slap in Damien's face.
No,
He's a
because
champion of Raw, and you gotta follow Cody.
the reason why is because Cody is a Raw to Raw.
He ain't Raw no more after he got that belt.
No, he had to be on Raw until he get drafted.
That's retarded. That's retarded. You the champion of SmackDown now.
Until he gets drafted, I don't know. But
I'm guessing he's getting drafted on Friday.
Hold on though. I think Cody's getting a new belt.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh,
Hold on.
The
reason why I say that when he gets drafted to SmackDown, he's going to get a new belt because this is a new era. The belt that he's holding, that's the Vince era. This is the Triple H era. And I'm telling you right now, after seeing those tag titles,
the Raw ones compared to the SmackDown ones,
I think we're getting the up-to-date version of the Wing It title.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Dwayne Pedro. I'm going to give a hot take. I feel like those tag titles are currently the best looking belts in WWE.
The SmackDown ones. I hope you say it.
Jeff,
SmackDown ones, not the Raw ones. The SmackDown ones.
Jeff, the SmackDown titles gave me old school vibes of the old school WWF tag team. Like, I'm like, if that's what we're going with, I can't wait for the W title.
Oh no, I was impressed. I was like, holy crap, no stupid logos, nothing, gold and designs and everything like I prefer.
Yo, Cody is coming with the wink. Yo, I'm telling you, once they change the title, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I hate it for years. Big WW. I get it. But yo, if you give me the Wing It title, an up-to-date version of the Wing It title, oh, I'm definitely buying it.
That's just gonna be a month of rent right there.
Or if you're gonna give me an up-to-date undisputed championship, I'll take that too.
Look, I'm looking at a picture of it right now. They have griffins and stuff. Griffins.
Yeah, that's what he was wearing on WrestleMania. He had the two on his shoulders.
Remember the old school version, they had the eagles going in.
Yeah.
This one have griffins outward.
It's like it has the logo, but it's not taking up the entire belt.
No. Jeff, it's amazing titles.
Yes.
Amazing titles, Jeff. I don't know what those was on Raw. SmackDown.
The Raw ones are decent, but SmackDowns, whoa.
Yo, to me, SmackDown look like it's a superior brand now.
Yeah.
And it's been feeling like that for a while.
Because if you're giving us a straight new title, it looks like your WWE championship, then change the women's title too. Get rid of that big W. Get rid of that. Because if you're going to change Cody's title, then you have to change the women's title.
Yeah,
that's true. They got a match in some form.
You got to change it.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned SmackDown feels like the superior brand because, like, I was just thinking that while watching SmackDown, more happens on this 2-hour show than 3 hours of Raw.
Jeff,
yeah, and Raw's fine to me. Like, I enjoy my time on watching Raw, but SmackDown just feels better.
But it's because there's so much talking in Raw.
No, it's that too, and also it doesn't feel rushed.
Yeah,
it's like everything is paced.
Mm-hmm.
It's not rushed, and everything matters. Of everything that happens on the show, it matters.
Yeah,
like that. The you could put the Corridos match. That train mattered.
I mean, asterisk, except the LWO stuff.
I was gonna hold this for later, but I was thinking about this LWO stuff.
What I meant to say, the tag match, it mattered.
That tag match was awesome. It got 2 commercial breaks.
Yes, it mattered. Yeah. The AJ versus LA Knight, it mattered.
Yeah, they got that history.
Time. Like
the women's angles matters, and especially the bloodline drama.
Oh, man.
You already know.
Yo, let's end this. Let's end this off with the bloodline stuff. Holy crap! You opened the show with Solo in a suit.
So
when have we saw Solo in a suit?
Never.
Not that I could recall.
When did Solo start suiting up?
Not just a suit, a gold chain too.
I think the last time he suited up was at the day of his wedding. That was the only time he suited up.
It was so crazy that even Paul Heyman was shocked.
Yeah, and like Jeff said, he had that thick ass chain.
He had the gold chain on, and now he's talking more.
And he's talking. He's expressing himself.
Like Paul Heyman was like, "Yo, the threads, like, what's going on? Where's Kevin Owens?" He goes, and then you have creepy Tamatanga. What do you call him? His
MFT.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, what is that?
I don't know. I'm thinking he's talking about my motherfucking Tonga. That's what I'm thinking.
I was like, is that some weird
what
hip hop
does this
thing?
MFT stands for?
It might, Pedro. It might be just that.
I'm like, yo, what the hell?
It might be that.
We'll find out because
my MFT.
You could curse now in WWE. So
he was like my MFT, Tamatanga. I'm like,
what?
And then creepy Tonga comes out of nowhere behind Paul Heyman. And then
he had a suit. He was suited up also.
Well,
he just didn't have the chain.
He got an upgrade. He just got the shirt, the silk shirt. That's it.
Silk shirt with 2-3 buttons opened up.
Yo,
you know.
I'm telling you, this is the Rock's bloodline.
True, because the Rock is the only one that wears a suit, right?
The Rock comes out.
He's part of the board.
Remember, the Rock had he had the gold chain one time. He had the diamond chain one time. Then he got the Versace shirt. Then the Versace vest. He dresses like that.
The khaki pants with the shoes.
You know what Roman wears? Sweatsuits.
He wears sweatsuits and one glove.
He wears sweatsuits and Jordans. That's his wear.
And he just got to deal with Jordan. So
sweatsuits and Jordans. That's how Roman wears.
Oh yeah, that is a good observation. Solo was dressed like The Rock.
That's my tribal chief.
Yo, I'm telling you, and then he was looking for Kevin Owens. They couldn't find him, and then later on throughout the night, later on throughout the night, he comes out and he had the Dominic reaction.
He got the dirty Dom reaction.
This man couldn't talk. It was so loud.
There was a one time he had to scream at the mic. I had to get rid of one brother to get me another one.
And then on top of that, you had a sold out crowd chanting, "We want Roman."
That right there tells you when he comes back, he's a babyface.
Roman's a babyface now.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's clearly a babyface now. It's to the point where now Roman's not even part of the group no more.
He don't even need to be there, and he's still relevant.
Yo, here's the key moment. This is before they came out. It was about to. The transaction with the camera is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I love these transactions. And before they came out into the stage, Paul Heyman was telling him like, "Yo, this stuff that you're doing, Roman didn't tell you." Like, and before he get to say Roman's name, he basically told him like,
"You done? You finished?
Yeah, you finished? You done? You done talking?" Yep. And then he just walks out. Like he's not getting orders from Roman no more. This man is literally taking orders from someone else. Someone else is telling him what he needs to do. And I said this yesterday during the chat. Solo's doing more damage than Roman ever did.
Roman still. My tribal chief.
Actually, that's a good observation too, because during Roman's reign, no pun intended. Yeah, he would come out, do stand up with Roman, make people laugh, run down his opponents, but never this kind of brutality.
Yo, I was looking at Kevin Owens like, oh, they using fake blood. No, it was real blood.
Drip. I saw drip. That's how I knew it was
blood.
real.
I'm like, yo, they
he was dripping.
They busting people open.
And like I said, in the chat, Kevin Owens only came to work that day to bleed and go home.
Yo,
that's a quick check.
Yo, I'm loving this story. At first, we thought the Bloodline storyline is getting stale. They're in the last hour. They're in the 9th inning. There's nothing else. There's no way they can go forward with this. This Bloodline surpasses anything that NWO ever did.
You heard what Triple H said at the press conference. The storyline ain't over. It's just getting better.
Yo, this Bloodline stuff beats anything NWO ever done. This Bloodline stuff is superior to any other wrestling group that we ever saw.
We know they're gonna end up getting more members. They just like I said, I'm loving it. I just don't want them to go on that NWO route because that NWO route kills WCW.
Pedro, you got to be Samoan to be in the group.
This is true, but we do have a lot of Samoans out in the world.
You can't have like a Vincent pop up. You can't have $1 Million Man pop up. You just can't have regular Joe pop up. You just can't be like, hey, I'm friends with him. I want to be in it.
No, I mean that's the best part. The consistency. Like nobody's getting injured, nobody's getting busted for whatever. Like all the pieces are there. They don't have to like adjust accordingly or whatever. And also, it isn't watered down. Like you guys mentioned, the NWO, everybody was a member. Even Bullet Club, everybody was a member.
Anybody could have been Bullet Club, but this is different. You have to be family.
You have to be part of the bloodline. You gotta be part of that tree. The Rock showed that.
Not just the tree. You got to be part of the Samoan dynasty. Period. Mm-hmm. And the direction that they're going is amazing because after the beatdown of Kevin Owens and they standing tall, and then you had Nick Aldis come out and he was like, "Yo, Paul, come in. Let me show you something." Like that's amazing. How he told him like, "Yo, come here. Let me show you something. You see this? There's actions. That's what's going on right now."
That was great too. I was just like confronting Heyman about it, blaming him, but Heyman was squirming, saying it wasn't him.
Paul Heyman in the spot. Yeah. How you gonna do that to a legend? To a Hall of Famer?
And not just that, Paul Heyman. I love Paul Heyman's reaction. It's like, "Yo, I have nothing to do with it. It's not on my call." Mm-hmm. Heyman doesn't know who's calling the shots. He doesn't know who's pulling the strings, who's calling the shots, who's talking to Solo and telling Solo and why he's going in Tamatonga. Like he doesn't know nothing. He's just following.
At this point, he just shows up to SmackDown every Friday.
Yeah.
Not expecting anything.
Yeah. And like Bully Ray mentioned, busted open a couple of days how ruthless Tamatonga could really be.
Yo, like I said, Jeff and Alex put me on to New Japan in the the Gorillas of what is it called? The Gorillas of
I think the Gorillas of Destiny. Yeah. GOD. Yeah.
GOD. Like, yo, they wait till he. I don't know if he ever gonna do it, but if he puts the face paint on, it's over.
That's his other alter ego.
If Tamatonga puts the face paint on, then it's over. That's a whole nother persona.
He might do that during matches. Like that's his match getter. He puts the face the mask on the face.
Like I'm just waiting till this man talks because he can talk. He can talk. He can wrestle. Like oh man, and I read an article that they was trying to get this man for years.
No, look at it. And we can't forget we still got Jacob Fatu around the corner.
Yo, it's even to the point.
He's a big boy, but that man can do cruiserweight moves.
Yo, it's even to the point where they thinking about getting Zilla.
Yeah, about that too.
Okay, I think Flexo's gonna have time to get.
Like, I really think they trying to grow this whole like Samoan dynasty thing.
in WWE now.
They're taking over.
Like I got a feeling like this whole thing started with just Roman and the Usos, and look how big it's growing.
And they started with Roman and those. You remember back when Roman was a babyface, and how the Usos used to help him out with who? With against
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin and
AJ before. Yeah.
Yo, not just that. Yo, you can take it even further than that. You could take that drink to like 92, 93 when you had the head shrinkers with Haku. Like you can even put that in. Matter of fact, you can put the head shrinkers that brought in what was it, Rikishi and his brother?
It was Rikishi and Haku.
No, it was Rikishi and his brother with the head shrinkers.
Yeah.
So yo, you can even go farther than that. How crazy this Owen dynasty is. And then
you remember 3 Minute Warning?
Yeah. But
Umaga.
They've always been around, but they've never been as prominent.
Taking the spotlight.
No, that's what I'm saying. But the booming of this Owen dynasty is like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it started with just Roman and the Usos, and then now look at it now. It's expanding. So you can sit there, you can sit back, and Roman could be like, "Damn, this was all me. Like I started this. Like I started this whole thing, and now it's kind of like biting him in the butt now."
No, yeah, I mean, that's poetic justice, irony.
Yeah. Like you could go with like how Seth Rollins created the tribal chief of what Roman is.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you can have Roman is the reason why the bloodline is what it is. But now he have to fight his own creation. He have to fight what he started.
No, it's good continuity.
And I have a big feeling Roman is not going to win this.
He ain't gonna win it at first, but since he's a babyface, eventually he is.
It's WWE.
No, talking like if you want to build up a big storyline, and it's involving the bloodline, and it's involving The Rock, and you want that good payoff going towards like WrestleMania. Oh no, they're going to be losing a lot.
I know.
It's going to be to the point where it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much for Roman.
At the end of the day, this storyline is going to take at least a year and a half to complete. A year and a half longer.
Oh man,
it's not ending anytime soon.
Yo, wait until
this bloodline thing is what's selling shows out.
What I think is going to happen is that's just going to feed into. We're going to start getting around SummerSlam.
When Roman comes back, August 2nd.
No, because remember, that's when The Rock would be back by that time too. The Rock would be there. The Rock should be back before SummerSlam. And Roman way before The Rock.
Oh no, I agree, Dwayne. It starts heating up around SummerSlam. It gets rolling at War Games.
Survivor Series.
And then culminates at WrestleMania with the match that they wanted.
Yep.
Rock versus Roman.
Yep. I'm telling that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a downhill battle for Roman and his new bloodline. Because the new bloodline is going to be controlled by The Rock. He's the final boss. He's the high chief, and he's in charge.
Yeah.
And remember, when Roman was a heel, he was everybody. He screwed everybody up. So now he got to work his way to just trust Jimmy and Jay got to trust him again.
There's definitely going to be a Roman redemption arc. I mean, now that they destroyed Kevin, I know Sammy's going to be involved again.
No, like I said this before. If Sammy and Jay, if Jay was to do it, he would do it for Jimmy because that's his brother.
Yeah.
Sammy will only do it for Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That's his friend. And I got a feeling it's going to be a time where Roman is going to have to go face to face with Cody and ask him for help.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's going to be a time where Roman is going to have to ask Seth Rollins for help because the bloodline is going to be strong.
Damn. I never even considered that. I know Roman and Sammy is coming.
But Roman and Seth.
But I'm talking about if you make the bloodline the most dominant group of all time,
Roman is gonna need all the help he needs, just like how Cody needed help to fight against freaking Roman, Rock, Solo, and stuff like that. Think about how when WrestleMania comes, with Roman is gonna need that help now.
And if you think WrestleMania 40 was the best WrestleMania, imagine 41 with the build-up they're starting off now with.
Yo, and here's the crazy thing about WrestleMania 41. It's two places that everybody wants it to be. Everybody wants it to be at Las Vegas. And I forgot what the dome is at. It's like this big dome that they created. I forgot what state that's in.
It's not Dallas, right?
I'm not sure. It's like a dome. It's like a dome stadium.
Yeah, because I think I read an article about that yesterday.
Yeah, because they wanted that dome stadium. If you ever watch like concerts in there, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. And like so far it seems like the running is Las Vegas right now.
I gotta see what AEW is gonna do that WrestleMania weekend.
Run the shows there. They're gonna run the shows there. But I'm just talking about like think of what we're gonna get this summer. This Bloodline story is going to be ridiculous. The Cody stuff is going to be ridiculous because we didn't even get our feet wet with Cody. Cody's going to fight AJ Styles to give us a good match. We're not even getting our feet wet what Cody can do with that title and who's the people he's going to fight.
But we know that AJ Cody fight, who's winning it. There ain't no way Cody's losing that title anytime soon.
No.
It's just going to be a good match. And then the only thing we're expecting is to see how he's gonna win that match because we know he's winning it.
I know we're talking about factions and all that stuff. I said we're gonna end it with Bloodline.
But there's so much juice.
Uncle Howdy's on his way.
Oh yeah. You know what's so funny? I'm watching SmackDown, and a barcode comes out.
Oh, I got it.
Do they expect me to know when it's gonna come out and how fast am I supposed to scan this?
No, because I have YouTube TV.
Yeah, you can pause and rewind.
And pause.
But for people that got regular joint, I don't know when it's gonna come out, and if I should have my phone ready to scan it.
Now you gotta be ready at all times.
You gotta be quicker than that.
But all I know is Uncle Howdy, another faction is coming. Yo, and imagine Uncle Howdy and his faction going against Cody. Imagine that.
It's depending on who's getting drafted where.
I mean, if the draft is going to happen, so Uncle Howdy can go anywhere.
Exactly, but
they can go anywhere. So any like Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, they can pick anyone, but we wouldn't care about that. As long as they're on the TV, we wouldn't care. But imagine that can be an antagonist to Cody Rhodes for the summer.
Yeah, because the Bloodline is busy fighting each other. So Cody needs some kind of. But at the same time, The Rock just said he wants to fight Cody when he comes back, so he's got to.
Also have that too. So, it's gonna be this is gonna be a good summer. And then on top of that, let's not forget, people, Punk is gonna be back.
And we already see the build up with him and Drew McIntyre. So that's
even though Drew McIntyre have a couple of weeks left on his contract, we still don't know what the hell.
They're not gonna build him up this good to not resign later. He's gonna resign. There ain't no way he's gonna back out of such a feud with such a big guy that the whole world knows about. The internet buzz he's going through with this interview that he just dropped off about AEW.
All I know is they have a lot of big names that their contract expires this year.
Becky, Seth Rollins, they all signed it.
Becky, Seth Rollins, Ricochet, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre. Am I missing anyone else?
Why you think Jinder and Veer got let go? That's more money to give these guys.
I mean, they got the money. It's just
they
that
got the money
not being used.
But still, you know.
No, they got the money. They got the money.
Oh, I know they do. Especially this is like 20 plus in a row that they sold out.
Oh no, they got the money. It's just
They
that
got the money.
they just releasing those people who they're not using, and they have nothing for them. So
let Tony Khan.
It's like one of those things where it's not like unexpected releases, because when you see it, it's like I get it. I understand why they got released. It's not one of those things that's like you got rid of AJ Styles and Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre.
Remember when Bray Wyatt got let go, we were super surprised when Bray was let go.
No, yeah, stuff like nothing like that.
So it's one of those, but it's just that they're not being used. They can go somewhere else, build the name up. They can definitely come back.
Like I said, like Cody and Drew did. When they got let go, they came back stronger than ever.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we can end it here. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let you know when a new wrestling conference drop. Please comment below. Do you agree?
Bloodline rules.
This Bloodline roller coaster, I'm all for it, yo.
Sign me up. I've been signed up since day one, so I don't know. Day one-ish.
So before the show, before that their scene was off, I was waiting for Solo to do this.
Nah.
I was waiting for him to do this, but
he only did this. He ain't pull it.
We see what happens. We see how this goes, because you can't have two groups doing this. I'm just saying, you can't have two Bloodline groups doing this.
Once we see this, then it's confirmed 1,000,000,000%.
Oh yes,
once that happens.
I see that happening when they turn on Roman. This swings them to this, then the beatdown.
Yes.
Yep.
And I would be like, I knew it. I did it since the beginning.
I mean, they've been dropping it off. Rhea Ripley said this. Who else has said it? A lot of people have said this.
Rhea Ripley said it. Seth Rollins said it. Pat McAfee said it. Like, everybody was like, what does this mean? You know The Rock is doing it wrong, right? You know The Rock. And then Roman was just laughing it off. Like, oh, okay.
He's old and
we can't spoil the surprise. We can't let them tell us. We got to find out the hard way.
Wrestling is so much fun. So much fun. All right, we out.
Not for AWs and them empty seats. The Bloodline, baby, for life. For life, Bloodline.
AW.
Nah.